Hello! So several months ago I made a video in which I told you the reasons why I don't buy Lepin fake Lego. That video attracted a lot of comments. Oh, by the way, apologies if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. And I've actually made 2 videos where I read out the negative comments that I've received because they're so sort of abusive and there are death threats in there. Comments on my physical appearance, my ability to do YouTube videos, just everything, broad-ranging sort of hate towards me, which I find quite enjoyable to read, and I think you guys enjoyed listening to it. So I thought, well, why not flog a dead horse and do a part 3, because I get enough hate comments in a fortnight to film a new video, so I could do 2 of these a month if you wanted. Maybe not. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So Diana Arestova says, "Why you hate Lepin? You..." Thank you, Diana. That's not very ladylike of you. I know in this sort of modern world, men and women are equal, but generally, I sort of think that women are a lot more careful and considered about what they say. And "why you hate Lepin" is quite a sort of abusive, direct, thoughtless comment. But thanks anyway. Dylan Sheehan says, "What if Lepin is Lego in Chinese?" So the crux of your argument here is that Lego has been confused in some way and doesn't realise that actually Lepin is actually Lego, but it's just the Chinese version. Yeah, I don't think that's very likely. I don't think you'll find that trademarks get translated for different languages. Lego is Lego in every single country. Dustin McCoy says, "Defending Lego and the people hurt who are defending LED panel all wrong. Lego copied off a different company and then LED pin copied off of Lego." Now, I would love to be able to say something humorous about that comment. Unfortunately, I literally do not understand a word of it. But thanks for your comment anyway. Alex X says, "His eyebrows." Ooh, another comment on my physical appearance. That's nice of you. Thanks so much. So we've had comments on my jumper, comments on my glasses, comments on my voice, comments on my forehead, comments on sweating, video delivery style, and now we're moving on to my eyebrows. I'm actually intrigued though, what actually specifically is it about my eyebrows that you don't like or is amusing? Is it the fact that in all of my videos I'm doing that with my eyebrows throughout the entire video? Is it the fact that really my eyebrows are barely noticeable? Do leave a comment down below and let me know what it is that you don't like about my eyebrows. In fact, if that goes well, we might even do a follow-up video based on my physical appearance. Jean-Jacques Ludeau says, "The only reason why people still buy Lepin is for the price. If Lego made their sets much cheaper, Lepin would kind of die." You can't kind of die, you're either dead or you're not. I'm afraid this is the same old argument about price. Lepin is manufacturing copied Lego sets. It's not a question of competition, it's not a question of Lego lowering their price, it's a question of Lepin not infringing Lego's copyright. Jean-Jacques Ludeau also carried on and said something else. S'excuse me, I guess they're French. Je m'excuse, j'excuse, that's Italian, is it? I don't know. S'excuse me, but we are talking of a toy. It's true. Spending $2,000 for discontinued Lego Corner Cafe versus spending $50 for a copy just to play with it, without talking of the fact that most kids don't know the difference. $2,000 is a lot for a children's toy. You can't use the argument you're presenting to justify buying a copied or counterfeit toy. Yeah, one of them is discontinued and extremely expensive, the other one is illegal. Sorry. Lego BCS says 5 out of 5, so thanks very much. Moustache, completely agree. 5 out of 5 moustache, completely agree. I think it's a positive comment. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, but thanks anyway. Eric Pagliano says, "I have a feeling whoever created Lepin loves Lego and made it just so Lego has some more competition, so they would lower their price." Yeah, that isn't how counterfeiting works. When you make a fake Gucci handbag, you're not doing it because you love Gucci. You're doing it because you want to make a quick buck at the expense of somebody else's hard work. But nice try, because you delivered that in quite a sort of friendly way. I almost was convinced, but I wasn't convinced. Simmons House says, thank you. So I commented, as I often do, I don't want there to be any animosity between us. I want us to be all one big happy family. In fact, if I could sort of hug you all now, I would. I don't want to get too close because some of you are probably a bit disgusting. So I commented back to Simmons House and I said, now that's not very nice, is it? And actually Simmons House, to his credit, got back to me and said, I am very sorry, and then a string of thumbs up. I see this quite a lot, you know, when I actually confront people, and not in a sort of horrible way, I just say, oh, that's not very nice. People do respond, and they back down immediately. Neil Kennedy says, I subbed. You are as majestic as a unicorn, and don't let anyone tell you differently. That's really nice, actually. Thank you. I've never been described as majestic, and I've never been compared to a unicorn before. Thank you. Maybe I'll get a unicorn outfit. Dorth Maul commented on one of my videos. I just love Dorth Maul's little avatar there. I assume that's a character that he's probably stolen. But anyway, Dorth Maul says, I think the same way about food. I've thought about this for quite some time, and I'm, again, not actually sure what the hell you're going on about. I think the same way about food. What has food got to do with copied children's toys? But I think your heart might be in the right place, so I won't be too harsh. Neighing Thakin just simply says, jerk. Thank you very much. That's, at least it's to the point, and I appreciate that. You know, a lot of the times I have to read through sometimes pages and pages of comments just to get to the nitty-gritty kind of bit where they call me a moron. But you've really just cut to the chase and let me know what you think about me. But by the way, I don't think you're a jerk. I actually think you're probably quite a nice person. And I hope you can handle that. And if you want to reach out to me, put your hand and we'll make some sort of Lego psychic connection through YouTube, or alternatively just stop watching my videos. SC says, you can all shut now. Lego is a snobby thieving company. 40 quid and barely fits in my hand. What has that got to do with it? And as for the, oh, you're stealing from the designers, well, it's like winning the X Factor to be a designer, but they only get £36 a year. So how about that? You are stupid. You've clearly got low self-esteem, so I'll jump on a moral high horse about something that's meant for kids and is never going to be sold because of the Chinese courts. And as for the mocks, they teach you in school that if you put something on the internet, you lose control of it. So you can shut the up. Wow. You've got a lot of anger management issues. You should probably think about calming down. Just a suggestion. I disagree with everything you've said. I can't claim, in all honesty, to understand most of what you've said. I don't see what Lego has got to do with the X Factor. I don't understand where this figure of £36 a year has come from. And it's really quite judgmental of you to start talking about self-esteem and stuff. And in general, just swearing. I don't like people swearing on my videos because YouTube demonetizes them. And let's face it, the reason that everybody makes YouTube videos is for the money. So, yeah, can you stop doing that, please? SC. Emperor Diamond said one thing that I was quite pleased about. He said, that one dude that said anything about your haircut, I disagree with this opinion because you have a fine haircut. Respect. Oh, that's nice. I wish I got more comments like that. I mean, if I got too many, I might get quite big-headed, so you need the sort of negative comments to sort of keep you grounded, you know. But that's really nice. I'm glad that someone appreciates my hair. If you could also leave positive comments about my glasses and jumper, and now I mention it, my eyebrows, and forehead, and presentation abilities. then that would be great. Thank you. Oh, we've reached the end of this video. That's a shame. That's not sarcasm, by the way. I know it can be quite difficult to discern sarcasm from normal comments from me because I'm quite a boring, monotonous person. Anyway, if you liked this video, please share this with your friends, because sharing these videos is how they get views and ultimately how I get money from YouTube. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below, abusive or supportive, I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave a link to a playlist to the other videos in this series down below, and I also might make some more of these because they're easy to do, and these videos seem to annoy the Lepin supporters as well, so I better keep going. So thanks for watching, do subscribe, and I shall see you next time for another video.